So tonight we have started tearing apart the axles. We are working on a build. So we have a 95 YJ with a 7.5-inch lift on 35s. Right now it has the Ford 8.8 rear end, and we are taking and putting 1-tons underneath. So we have Kingpin front axle, and
Kingpin 60.
It's a Kingpin 60 front axle. The rear is going to be a 14-bolt GM. Right now we're taking off the diff covers to be able to check out the gears, make sure everything's okay. Just your standard maintenance whenever you get something that you purchase from someone else. So just to kind of show you what we have going here. Give me 1 second. So this is the front of our Kingpin. So everything is looking pretty good. It is welded, unfortunately. So we will be replacing that. It's got the hydro assist steering up front. And this is our 14-bolt GM rear end that we are currently taking the cover off of. Just some quick little maintenance on it. This is Battle Rattle. She is a 95 that Dakota is building into his overlanding rig. She's on our 7.5-inch lift, 35s, no top, because it's beautiful here in Texas. So he's about ready to open her up and see kind of what's going on. You draining anything yet?
Yeah, it's dripping.
Just a little bit?
Drip, drip, drip.
And grab a light so we can see just a little bit better.
I'll pull it off once you're over here. I swear to God, these are 1/2-inch bolts. They're just really freaking dirty. Whatever.
Okay, getting ready to pull that off. And there is
next to no fluid in this, which is fine. He didn't really run it. There's a little bit of corrosion on there, but overall the gears look brand new. This is the Spartan locked
rear
end. Originally we were told that the front end was what was Spartan locked and the rear was spooled, but it's backwards apparently. God, I really wish the front end was Spartan locked, but there's nothing I can do about that. I can't use this carrier in the 60 as far as I know. So because of that, this is actually, the rear is going to have a selectable locker, and for now the front is just going to stay spooled. It's going to have locking hubs. So with the locking hubs, the axle shafts won't be spinning, so that won't be a problem going down the road. But for the rear, I don't really like the idea of having a Spartan lock, but just because it cuts down cost, I might just have to leave it in there until I can actually upgrade to a selectable locker. So the Spartan lock will at least keep me going down the road without too much issue. In fact, I don't even know if that's a Spartan lock. That might be a Yukon. That might be a Yukon locker of some sort or another. I'm not really positive. And you don't want to move. So I gotta wait to do that. Give me a second. I need to my Perkin breaker bar. And I don't know what size those bolts are. Yeah, they look like 3/4 inch. Yep.
Right on the money.
Oh, that does not want to turn. All right, we're going to try and do this a different way then. I bet the brake pads are all freaking pressed in and locked up.
Probably.
And that's the issue we're having here. But you can't turn it like that. Yep, there. Brake pads.
Which is to be expected.
Yep. There's all my tools.
10 points.
Seen that coming.
But all in all, she looks pretty good. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. So stay tuned. Be sure and like and follow, subscribe. And we'll keep you updated as the journey goes on. And we'll see our lovely battle rattle turn into our overlanding rig.